We have a motion and support. Any questions or comments or deletions? Hearing nor seeing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed, duly carried. We have no special orders or public hearings this evening. We've arrived at the first opportunity for public comment. Please step forward and identify yourself.
Good evening. Karen Kaufman, your current Jackson County Treasurer, and I reside in Summit Township. I just wanted to take a minute to introduce myself and to give you a little bit of background about myself. I am Jackson born and raised. I went on to college, and received a Bachelor of Science. I also have a Master's in Public Administration. Came back home from my college experience and began serving in county government. So I've served in county government for over 21 years. 10 years with the district court, and then 11 years in the treasurer's office. So my experience began in 2005. I was hired as the chief deputy treasurer, served in that position till 2008. And at that time, the current treasurer retired after 30 years of service with the county, and I ran for my first election. I was successful in that election and began serving as the county treasurer in 2009. And I've been serving as the county treasurer since that time. I'm here tonight to announce that I'm running for re-election for the county treasurer position. I have proven experience, proven leadership, and I am committed to the people of Jackson. And I would like to ask for your support and your vote August 2nd. Thank you.
Any other public comment?
My name is Lori Alney. I reside in Leone Township, and I am also running for Jackson County Treasurer. I just wanted to say hello and meet you. I have lived in Jackson my whole entire life, and my family has. I have worked at a family business, Jimmy's Towing, and I learned the business side of it and the financial aspects of it. And for the last 5 seasons, I have been at American Jiffy Tax, and I've learned about the taxes. And every place I've ever worked at, I am an asset. And I would like your support on August 2nd. Thank you.
Any other public comment?
My name is Melvin Parker, and I'm the president of the Little Pleasant Lake Association. And on behalf of our association, we want to thank the Road Commission for taking care of our roads as far as making sure they're not as dusty with potholes. And in the wintertime, we appreciate the fact that the plow service that they do under the rest of the bad weather. So we want to take the time out to thank the guys for a job well done.
Any other public comment? Any other public comment? Seeing none, first public comment is now closed. Special meetings of standing committees, we have none. Entertain a motion for the minutes of the meeting May 24th, 2016. We have a motion and support. Any comments, corrections? Seeing nor hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Those opposed, duly carried. We've now arrived at the consent agenda. Entertain a motion on the consent agenda. We have a motion and support. Any items for removal from the consent agenda? You ready to post the vote? The consent agenda should be appearing on your electronic devices. Please vote. The consent agenda passed 8-0. We are now at standing committees, agencies affairs, chaired by Commissioner David Elwell. Commissioner Elwell.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We have only appointments tonight. There are 3 boards for appointments. Department on Aging Advisory Council has 3 open spots with no applicants nor recommendations from committee. Traffic Safety Program is the same, 2 seats with no applicants or recommendation from committee. And the Remonumentation Peer Group had 1 applicant, David Clifford, who was the recommendation from committee.
We have Mr. Clifford in nomination. Any nominations from the floor? Hearing none. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, duly carried. Commissioner Elwell.
That's all I have to report, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, David. Standing Committee Human Services, chaired by Commissioner Julie Alexander. Commissioner Alexander.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Human Services Committee has no business to bring before the board. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, Personnel and Finance has nothing to report. Thank you.
Thank you. Any unfinished business to be brought before the board? Seeing nor hearing none. New business. The Administrator Controller would like to explain the position with the baseball program at the County Fairgrounds.
Thank you. I did receive a call last week from Mr. Dubois, and he tells me that they have a few people they are actually in negotiations with for the baseball sponsorship, naming rights to be specific, and has requested that we grant them another 60 days to bring that to closure. The MOU in front of you tonight is frankly the same MOU. What we did was just change the dates to add another 60 days. So with the board's blessing, that's what we're asking.
Any questions, Commissioners? Commissioner Alexander?
Is that 60-day period of time what he's recommending, or I'm just wondering who is making that specific date?
Well, frankly, initially he asked for 30, but then he had consulted with some other folks and thought a 60 would be wise, and we just concurred.
Thank you.
I would so move the request.
You have a motion and support. Any comments to the motion? All in favor, say aye. Aye. Those opposed, duly carried. We've arrived at the second opportunity for public comment. If you'd like to address the board under your second public comment, please feel free to. You have 3 minutes to address the board at this time. The board will not debate nor answer any questions at this time.
Good evening again, Karen Kaufman, Jackson County Treasurer. Just wanted to thank the Commission for your consideration on the request from the Jackson County Land Bank to purchase the 4 foreclosed properties under your first right of refusal. Thank you for your support.
Good evening. My name is Phil Clark, Horton. Commissioner Shotwell, a couple months ago you said that Leone passed a resolution stating that the sewer bills would go down. This just came a couple days ago, 161. Hasn't gone there. And I support Commissioner Elwell with his wording of last month's meeting to go after the asset, seeing that they're not paying. Bank would come after a car or a house if you weren't paying, so I agree with you. You should go take it back and sell it for what you can get. Thanks.
Any other public comment? Any commissioner comments? Commissioner Elwell?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Just wanted to expound a moment more on Dave Sercom. I went to the Blackman board meeting last night and saw Dave again just last night doing the same thing we're doing here, serving the public. He did a great job for Blackman as the clerk, and before that as a trustee. In the last week or two, I had Dave reach out to me looking for assistance on something at the park. I put him in touch with Jeff Snyder, and Jeff Snyder went out and met with him at the township park. Dave did a lot of work there voluntary on his own, so he'll be missed. Did a great job. Thank you.
Any other commissioner comments? Commissioner Mahoney.
Just want to say I appreciate all of you guys. It's nice serving amongst you guys as my peers. You guys have been super helpful. It's just on my mind to say thank you because I appreciate all the knowledge that you guys have all shared with me and our time serving together.
Any other commissioner comments? Commissioner Leitner.
4th of July is coming up upon us, so I just want to wish everybody a happy and safe 4th of July, and, to keep everybody's family members that are serving in the military, currently serving, have served, in your thoughts and prayers, and just remember them as we celebrate our independence.
Commissioner Rice.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd just like everybody to know that aside from the fair, I've mentioned this before, what I would consider the second best attraction as far as different types of rides, food, etc., games. The Carnival in Michigan Center will be this Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and they always get thousands of people there. It goes very well, and so just want to let everybody know that. You have to watch out for the construction, though, because Fifth Street's all tore up.
Any further commissioner comments? Seeing none, we are adjourned.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's right around the corner. Okay. Yep. So I'll be in touch with you. I got your phone number.